I think we can continue the main story now. We'll do this next mission. We have to talk to Keeper Aquilus. Maybe do some planetary scouting on the way. Maybe take up a few surveys.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of...
I'll see if there's any more constellation missions. Is there a mission board down here? I think there was a mission board. Turns out there isn't, though. I thought there would be a mission board down here. Oh, here it is. Survey Diagnosis in Olympus. Diagnosis? Yeah, we can do that. Complete the diagnosis survey. We'll do that first. We'll do a quick little survey. I think I can survey a whole planet. I'm at level 39.
Please acknowledge. And it's nice to see you. Been busy risking your ass for total strangers, huh?
Seems I'm always coming to the rescue.
You are one of the strangest creatures I've ever met. A veritable anomaly. Do I have to? Fine. Private Psy says hi. No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, Command signed off on our unauthorized training mission. Sadly lost some men, but training accidents happen to the best of us.
That was one hell of a training mission. I ought to go through it with you.
Stand by it. You'd make a hell of a Marine. But, damn proud to know you too. Command's shipping us off to parts unknown. But would you accept a final parting gift?
You don't need to give me anything.
Call a fond farewell from some of your friends in the UC. A lot of good people owe you their lives.
What?
Maybe one day some of us can return the favor. Young out.
What? What the hell just happened? Missions. Set course. Oh. Just land right over here, I guess. So we're gonna survey this planet and then do the main story, I guess. Level 39 as well. Whew, level 39. It's been a hot minute since we surveyed a planet, and maybe if we run into some animals, I can kill them. I need to make sure I don't grab all the resources as well, because some resources I need a lot of, but I don't know if I need any of these ones. Okay, there's only resources on this planet.
What does your scanner reveal?
There's something unknown 300 meters away. This would be a good few thousand credits, I guess. Got iron. I feel like I have plenty of lead. The emergent tectonics. 220 XP for that. You see, you get so much XP from these goddamn areas. There's another unknown thing 600 meters away. We could probably run over to that. Uranium. I need uranium. I'll take any uranium I can find. Not iron. Well, maybe I need iron. Oh, there's water. And then there's chlorine. God, now Nami is also clawing at the door. How come every cat I own claws at my door? Every cat I own, they just claw at the door. Nami is now clawing at my door, just trying to get in. Don't worry, Nami, this will be the last playthrough session for now. Have they met yet? Yes, they have been. They've been hanging out a little bit here and there with supervision. Nami and Stormy. There's still a little bit of hissing here and there, but they've definitely become much more acquainted than when they were just a few days ago. So Stormy's been better, I should say. We already discovered this. There's another location 400 meters away. I can't place an environment here. I need to get my rank up. I can rank up anyways. I think I have a point. I do have a point. What should I do next? I haven't made any ships surrender because I killed them all. I haven't really upgraded anything in combat. Good scanning up. I have a lot more. I've invested a lot more points in science and tech than I expected to in this playthrough. Not gonna lie to you. I'm hoping that they will be able to be unsupervised together soon, because I miss sleeping in my bed. And so does my back. Because it turns out I've gotten older in life and I can't sleep on an air mattress for a week straight without my back feeling a little funky. Who would have thought? It's one of those things that just makes me feel old. It's like, oh my God. We need to get 2 more of these geological features. I think I see one right up ahead. One we have not seen yet. Unexplored geological feature. 3 things. We need to scan 3 things. Where's the uranium at also?
Anything useful?
Iron meteorite fragments. Edge. I will say the sleep hasn't been. No, also, the air mattress got a freaking hole in it because Stormy is an asshole. Stormy's an asshole and got a hole in the air mattress, so there's a tiny little hole So I wake up with it being a little bit deflated. Not like anything like horrible, but it's a little deflated when I wake up. And it's just like, oh, come on, Stormy. You gotta be kidding me. Also, is it kind of weird that I missed surveying planets? I've been doing so much action lately. I kind of missed surveying planets. Kind of chill getting all the resources. I'll be doing a lot of this after my playthrough's done. After I'm done with this playthrough, I'll be doing a lot of planet surveying. And getting a lot of resources. Getting all the achievements, basically. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm getting all the achievements in this game. I'm gonna save the game before we do the final mission, and then once I beat the game, I'll load that save back and then do everything else that I wanted to do. I assume you can do that. If you can't, I would be very upset. If I can't, then I'll just have to do a lot of stuff in New Game Plus, but... Sludge pools. I have not discovered anything called sludge pools. I guess we have. Do what? And like right before the game ends, am I able to save the game, do the final mission? Once the final mission's done, load my save back, and then do basically anything I want after? New Game Plus only carries over your, well, it carries over your perks and your levels. So maybe I do want to do New Game Plus and just start over. Oh, it doesn't force New Game Plus? That's good. Unknown. 1,500 away? Fine. I'll run that far. You decide when you do it? Okay, I like that. Well, after the final mission, that will be... When the final mission's done, that's when the YouTube Let's Play will be done with this game. And that's when Burr will start taking over this game. Because I'm not going to put New Game Plus on my Let's Play channel. There's probably only a few more days left of it, because if I'm trying to get the main story done. I feel like I could definitely get the main story done tomorrow if I just focus on it for like 5 hours. Because we just lost Sarah Morgan, so I feel that's a big turning point in the story. You know, they kill off one of the main characters that you walk with. My wife in the hunt of artifacts. My wife's dead, but hey, we still got Andrea, Barrett, and Sam. Even though I haven't actually taken Sam out on any missions yet. I've only taken Barrett and Andrea out with Sarah Morgan. Never taken Barrett out. Sorry, Barrett. Or not Barrett, sorry, Sam. Nickel. Surveying planets was the thing I thought I'd hate the most. Thing I would avoid the most, but I don't know what I've avoided the most in this game. Maybe stealth missions. Oh, that is definitely something new, right? Or is that iron meteorite again? Looks new. Haven't even changed anything. Why don't you have one of your parts attached? How you're walking around with a part that's not even attached on your ship? You're gonna get everybody killed. 6 aluminum. Okay. Is there nothing to scan here in this crystal crater? Guess nothing to scan. We'll go to the life form next. We got too many weapons. Is there really such thing as too many weapons though on a ship? I honestly feel like you only need 2 set of weapons on a ship. Like 2 of the power bars filled. Like I got lasers and ballistics and I feel fine. Finer than frog's hair. Like the end of the Crimson Fleet missions, I was killing everybody pretty well. But also having, you know, full shields helps. God, I've gotten some uranium on this. I should be taking the iron as well. I also didn't think I'd like shipbuilding, and maybe I don't like shipbuilding that much, but taking the time and actually figuring out what to do with shipbuilding did feel kind of nice. And now I have my own ship that actually is like really good, and it carries me throughout every freaking battle in space. That's a feel-good moment right there. Yeah, I've seen some of the ships online that people are building. We had somebody in Discord, my boy Sam, built the freaking stuff from Halo, the Spartan ship from Halo. They posted that in Discord. That was really cool to see. All the stuff people are building is insane. I'm not creative enough like that, but I like seeing it. Unexplored geological location. A melted glacier. Survey completed. 200 XP. 400 more XP. A lot of XP from that. All right, we surveyed Dionysus and Olympus. Nice. Let's do Unity. Wait, why the hell are we going here? Ship like the Vigilance, like the UC Vigilance in this game? Want to get a bit more cash? I think I spent like 120,000 credits total on my ship, maybe 100,000 initially on it, and then a few more upgrades here and there. And now I have freaking... How much money do I even have right now? I have 380,000 credits. Shout out to me doing the right thing. I guess this guy's here. I didn't realize he was right here. Oh. You want to move an outpost? Can you build outposts on your ship and then basically just harvest a planet? Shout out, Dylan. You did the right thing. Yeah, I did the right thing and took the criminals down. It would have been interesting to see what the take the money and run option was. Then you have the UC Vanguard, or you have the system defense and the freaking Crimson Fleet against you.
Have you ever heard one of his sermons?
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling?
Can't do that. Oh.
Garden?
It'd be cool if you
No,
could.
she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
We need to talk about unity.
Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Oh.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
We were attacked by a group called the Starborn.
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe, beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
Oh my. We know it's Stretcher. We hope you can help us.
If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Let's hear their story then.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House
Write
of
this down.
Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
It's an odd saying,
Yes.
very specific.
Something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
I'll talk to
The
them.
enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
What up, Lane? Burgle's early because Burgle's got some Starfield to play and some people to hang out with later. We're doing a lot of main story questing in Starfield, but I'll keep you up to speed. Our wife died. Sarah Morgan is dead.
I appreciate that they have not demolished the structure, even if diplomacy has ended. It may not.
Our wife is dead. But we still have Barrett and Drasia and Sam to hang out with. I will say I was a little shocked that they killed off Sarah Morgan, though.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant
I'm not gonna lie to you.
sounds like he's got more work.
Talk to Sergeant Yumi. I am not talking to Sergeant Yumi right now. Sergeant Yumi's gonna have to wait. We have to go to the UC security office first.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Ugh. I know you've talked to Keeper Aquilus about the Varun
He
faith.
knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions. The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Speak of a pilgrim.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I think I
When
understand.
we are done, leave me.
Okay, we have to go talk to the House of the Enlightenment now.
Didn't hear this from me.
So let's now travel back. I might be able to fast travel to the House of the Enlightenment. Let me see.
Knew it.
I'm level 39. Jesus Christ, I'm level 40. I'm almost level 40.
Satisfying moment.
What the hell's the House of the Enlightenment?
We're asking, need some work done? You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broke.
Alright, we fixed our ship. Been meaning to do that for a while. Maybe it's a good thing I fast traveled here. Oh yeah, these people live in the well. The well was the first area we went to in this game.
If you're looking for a tracker, you've come to the right place.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
Keeper Aquila sent me. I need to talk about the pilgrim.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Maybe there's a message hidden in what he was saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Give me a lot to think
Always
about.
happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Return to the Keeper. All right, you've taken a bath for the first time in forever today. I haven't taken a bath since I was probably 8 years old or something young like that. Now, a shower, on the other hand, I took a shower this morning. And I also shaved my damn head again. As you can see, I don't have any hair anymore. None of you have commented on that, so thank you. I got no hair. I'm a freaking egg again. He's bald? Oh yeah, we don't got any 7TV emotes in here like we do on the main channel. Oh yes, I am bald. I decided, you know, my head was really itchy with all that damn hair. My head wasn't itchy when I was bald. You know, with dandruff and all that. So I was like, ah, just shave it off. Who cares? I'd rather not have an itchy head. You rock it, so why not? I feel like I don't, but I rock hats. So I just wear hats all the time. I could just do this. Hey guys, today we're Bald Man. I'm another gamer on Twitch that's bald and has a beard. Never thought I'd say that in my life.
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
Telling story used the words second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system.
Earth.
What else did you learn?
The line story used, I spoke to the Varun Zealot. She said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
In your story, the Pilgrim contemplates infinite addendum.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb.
Earth's the first planet in this system because it's the most important.
How I feel.
Indum.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey.
Yeah.
I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
There's something sacred out there, bringing everything together. It's just a word. Something sacred out there.
But what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Gravity's a miracle just like life itself.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent. Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Indum 2 is where we have to go next. Indum 2. While we're here, we can survey the planet as well. I do like surveying these planets. Oh, or we can just teleport right to the Pilgrim's Rest. Have I surveyed this planet? This looks like one of those planets that only has resources. Oh no, it's got everything. Uranium. I need uranium. And I can place an outpost here. Ooh. A transfer container allows you to easily move cargo between your outpost and your ship. Try building one. A what container? A transfer container? Of course, I'm missing everything. I can't build a transfer container because I'm missing tungsten and lubricant. I also can't build the uranium thing that I wanted, the extractor. Because I'm missing tungsten again. Oh my goodness. Whatever, I'll rename this to uranium. Uranium. And then I'll build power. How much power are we gonna need? We need 5 power for this. We can build a wind turbine.
Never have the patience for construction. Destruction is much easier and often more fun.
Can we get tungsten here? Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. Hey, you say your wife died? Yep, Sarah Morgan is dead. The game killed off Sarah Morgan. A character is doomed to die in the game. So it's just a matter of time, you know? Search for clues on Unity. A lot of uranium here. I need to build an outpost for Neon as well. But I think I'll need to upgrade my outpost building and whatnot.
Someone made a concerted effort to survive here, and yet it would seem it did not work out.
Nutrient. Nutrient. Root. The credulous simplicity of mundane humans never ceases to amaze me. My worst instincts, the evil spirit, draw me towards a form of contempt for them, but I remember that I am privy to that which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for a lack of vision, but I know very well the blinders which obscure their sight. I once wore them myself after all. I hope for their sake that they may someday understand, but for my sake, I wish to be left alone. Okay. Dude wants to be left alone. Let's go say hi to him. I am encumbered. Andrasia, where are you?
Hello. A good team all.
Inventory. Here, take that. I don't even want that. I guess you can hold on to that as well. It was holding up a lot of space. I'll give you the grenade launcher. Since Sarah Morgan's dead, I'll probably have you and Barrett be my main partners now. You want to meet House Varun? What, like more in depth meet them? If you pick the House Varun trait, you probably get more access to them. I find myself thinking about his various past and my possible futures. I imagine continuing on the road, acquiring more power, more knowledge, more development of myself. I imagine passing through once more to another world to begin the process anew. What is notable here, that road does seem gratifying. Every step is one of the intrinsic reward, and I feel myself anticipating the pleasures and seeing a more contented version of myself in that future. And for the sake of considering all possibilities, I imagine if I took a different path, if I stopped running, stopped seeking to gather my own power, if I instead embraced the twinges of compassion I feel in my heart and let myself care for the people who seem to gather about me whenever I try to work. If I simply lived and taught and perhaps brought others to the light and died, that road also seems gratifying. I also see a contented version of myself in that future. Here's the difference though. When I stop thinking about the glories I could achieve for myself, the pleasure fades nearly immediately. When I stop thinking about staying and building something, the feeling endures. There's something more sustaining about it, more fulfilling. I don't know what this difference signifies, but I'm grateful for the time I've taken to notice it. If you came seeking the right answers, you know what question to ask. What is the unity? We all seem to end up just fighting each other. I don't want to just break into the door. What are you talking about? Return when you know the right answer. How do I open this door? Okay, return when you know the right answer. What is the unity? People are necessary, but people are madness. The most formidable opponent is myself. Where does the enduring contentment come from? In stopping and embracing compassion. You came here seeking the true meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there is one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you the truth. I did it. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never... Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here in this world, in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person this world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hyla 2, the island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. Find the scorpion sting on Hyla 2. Alright, let's go to Hyla 2 and find the scorpion sting. It is out of fuel range, so we have to go to Arctanus first. Give me the sadness. Whoa. Nearly out of jump range. I know, right? It's gonna be hard to get back. Well, I think this is a system I've never been to before. Find the scorpion sting. Ancient ruins? Oh, convenient. I can just land right in front of some ancient ruins. I need to upgrade my outpost so I can build more, because I think I can only build one more outpost. I don't even know where my outposts are. I can't even remember what planets I threw them on. I haven't even used the Vanguard space. Oh, wait, I am using it right now. I was thinking the Vanguard uniform. The uniform's okay, but the spacesuit looks so badass. I agree. I love the little Vanguard spaceship they give you. That Vanguard questline was so good. Look at that suit. All right, there's fauna, flora, there's everything here. Jesus. And 8 resources. Argon. Lead. Tungsten? No tungsten. Water. Silkweed. I don't know if my dude can swim. Oh, you don't want to go swimming with me? Oh, nope, she does. Tommy, what are you doing? Stop trying to get under the door. Almost done, Nami. Oh, she just teleported here. She cheated. Ooh, silver. Always use more silver. I only have one outpost left I can build. It has Hunting in its name.
Clearly some connection to the creatures in the area. What could it mean?
We'll leave it. We'll leave the rest of them. What's up, Waffles? How are you doing? Hey. They're leaving me alone. Pretty good. How am I? I am doing pretty good as well. Making good progress in Starfield, and I'm ready for food as well. I make an early dinner soon because I am a hungry man. Spend way too much money on groceries. Goodness. Oh, Cliff. So, hey, Momo. Yeah, if you're gonna buy anything that's gonna buy too much of anything, you might as well buy too many groceries. Maybe I need to have all of the things found, all the powers found, maybe? Also, Axolotl kind of goated, is it?
Kind of power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
You spent $425 on groceries across 9 stores. How long is that going to last you? What up, Barksy? How are you doing? We're doing some Starfield, but I have no idea what this is asking me to do. Find the scorpion sting. Got back from the paintball field. Oh, paintball's always fun. Paintball's always a good time. Fiona and I may have adopted 2 cats today. Yo, kitties! Congrats on the kitties. I definitely don't know what to do. Find the scorpion sting on Hyla 2. Scorpion sting, hide the truth. I need the scorpion to sting something somehow, it feels like. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I've done nothing and I'm all out of ideas.
These are such a gift. Though your enemies might disagree.
We've done nothing and we're all out of ideas. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I guess we could put Starfield on the back burner and never play it again. I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? Well, Starfield, you've been fun, but I guess it's time for you to be done. Oh. That doesn't seem to move at all. This is annoying. Game, why won't you just tell me what to do? Apparently I did it. Apparently I did it. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was annoying. Oh, there was a scorpion in the sting. Oh, it was a freaking scorpion. Oh. Whatever. We did it. But the constellation was a scorpion, and that end was its tail. The doy. Obviously, God. I knew that. Tacos. Congratulations. Oh. Keeper Aquila sent me to find the true meaning of unity.
He did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you. I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
They did kill my wife.
It's a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers. You must.
They killed my wife, though. I'll be docking in the procedure.
We can all get along.
I'm curious to see what they have to say. $820 XP. Jesus Christ. A lot of XP. Talk to the hunter.
Hello. Again. Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
All we ever wanted to do is
Yes,
talk. You attacked
did.
us.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
That doesn't justify murder.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you?
What the fuck?
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
Temples?
They are all connected.
But both of you trying to keep people
I
from
have
it?
to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy.
I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifact, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill.
Skill!
As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter
Who is that?
what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Call, it's the Keeper.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
If I help one of you, we combine our artifacts and enter the Unity.
Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunter's.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Talk to the Hunter and the Emissary.
I'll tell you everything I can.
What happens when you enter the Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity...
Wait, is this the end game?
...offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion. Or is it testing us? Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
You try to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused.
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
Interesting.
You might think the Emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Remember that.
What is the Unity to you? Why kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
Is this the end game stuff?
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the Emissary to decide what to do about you.
After you attacked the lodge, you let me go. Why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the Emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
Why are they a
enter the
hypocrite?
Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity
Hey,
is
Fiona.
finally responding to all my hard work.
How are you and Nuke Cats?
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of Old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here. To open the way.
You cats are hiding, but we are good. Let's go. Thank you.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Complete in their footsteps. Moonbase key. Go to the Nova Galactic Research Station. Oh my god. You may not be close to finished. I'll be the judge of that, of how many achievements I need to get in terms of progress. There's 3 more achievements in terms of achievements to complete missions. The powers are optional. Powers are optional to get. Artifacts are not. How am I? I am doing good. We're almost done with Starfield. Kind of. We'll do a little bit more. We'll go, what do we need to do? Return to the lodge. Unearth final glimpses. We'll return to the lodge. Oh, I can't fast travel from here. I think we're still almost done. I feel it's in the end game section. We'll go to the lodge and talk to everybody. And see what everybody thinks. Or I can just fast travel there. Wow. What if you get all the achievements in this game? I'd be happy. I have about 30 right now out of 50. So I've gotten a good amount in one playthrough. I imagine I'd probably get about 36 through this playthrough.
The city certainly projects a powerful image for the United Colonies, eh?
Now let's talk to everybody.
I am glad to be back. It will be good to have a moment to relax.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together to say goodbye.
Goodbye? Oh.
To Sarah. Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Wait for the service.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
It's the center of a multiverse. We're building the way to it.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
Mm-hmm.
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
I met a version of Sarah. She told me the Unity creates the Starborn and they can cross universes.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Thanks, Sam.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
This is our mission to go to the unknown.
We have to see the Unity for ourselves.
You know it. Now once everyone's head stops spinning from all of this, we can get back to work.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale,
but a highlighted message.
I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Talk to Vladimir. I guess I'll talk to Vladimir.
Dusty.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
I'll follow up on these.
Catch a smile out there.
Go to Freya 3, go to Crenay.
Wouldn't mind burning some helium out in the fringe instead of...
Final glimpses. Is that an achievement?
Nope.
Barrett, I would like to make another attempt.
Now,
not.
Hang on a second. It better not have something to do with an animal crossing a road.
But there's a lot of things we need to do.
How do you always know?
Ha. Look at it this way. You gotta laugh without...
Lots of things to do. What are the main quests right now? I'm really curious about the unearthed one. This has already been an hour, 24 minutes. YouTube Let's Play, you have to wait on this one. Thanks for watching. Main story is getting close, getting done.